Smoke a dope till I'm high as hell. Fuck your bitch, man, I might as well. Fresh tea with the fresh J.
I just might flex on the lookout. Fire you up like a cookout. Boy, you're trash, you get took out. Study my swag, get a book out. Figure low, you have no sauce. Hey, I get zinny like a boss. Hey, your girl look like Rick Ross. Yes, she does. Hey, me and Popo take no loss. Hey.
What's going on YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy TheEmrysGaming bringing us another Elder Scrolls Online video. This video is basically going to be about whether you should choose the banker or you should choose the merchant because they are quite expensive. They're 5,000 crowns and yeah, that's a bit expensive. So I mean, you guys probably want to buy both of them later on, but certainly you guys want to pick them out like right now because you need one assistant or the other. Like you're just debating because you see merchants, you see bankers, you see the comment sections where it says the merchant's good. You see bankers, you see people where it said the banker's better. I'm gonna give you my least biased point of view. I mean, you can't really be biased. It's just a video game, but trying to see basically both perspectives of like of like people, because some people like doing certain things and questing and stuff like that, so they may not want the banker, they may want the merchant instead. Some people do trials, dungeons, and they farm for gear particularly, so they want the banker because the banker will store your items, and you could buy a lot of bank space. So it all depends on what you're doing and plus where you're at inside the game. If you're below 160 CP, you probably want the merchant instead of the banker. The reason why, and just hear me out, again, this is not like a professional point of view or whatever. This is just like my own point of view and what I got over the years of playing this game. Not years, but like, well, I guess I playing this game for like a full year. Let's say that. Then like I got other people like perspectives of what they were telling me and stuff like this. So the banker, you can do a lot more stuff with this. So you can deposit stuff like that. The only thing that you can't do is access your guild trading store and stuff like that from this banker, this mobile banker. But you could transfer gold through other accounts, which I recently found out, which is just crazy. I could have had tons of gold. Excuse me. Also, you could just have tons of space. You could deposit and withdraw gold, depending on what you want to do. I'm not sure what you guys. Then you could do the writs and alliance points, and I don't know what those are. I never use these. Probably for something in PvP. That's why. So this is the merchant right here. So I showed you the banker. This is the merchant. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name. The only thing that you could do is sell stuff and buy back your items. So that's like the only thing that you could do right now. So I mean, obviously people are saying, well, of course you could do more stuff with the banker, so of course the banker. But I mean, if you don't have too many items, like say if you're a low CP, like below, because the cap to armor is a CP 160. So if you're below level 160, CP 160, then you basically won't be storing any items, because every item you get is just going to be low. So there's really no point at all of storing your items. So you might as well get the merchant, where you can just sell all your items as you go. You want to find like a merchant and stuff like that, but you can just sell your items, or while you're grinding for XP, even if you get something really, really good, you can't even like store anything. Like you can't even store your armor and stuff like that. If you get war maidens, if you get Mother Sorrow, you still have to sell it because it's still below level 160. CP 160. So you guys kind of get what I'm saying. So I mean, depending on where you at the game, like the banker, I use the banker more now because I be doing dungeons, trials, and all stuff like that now. But back then, I was just running around and just doing questing and not really like focus on armor. So again, it all depends on what you're doing and where you out and where you're at inside the game, because I asked many people, this game is very difficult to understand, and I asked many people and they give me different answers. Veterans give me their point of view because they say, oh, the banker is really good. But if they was like a low level, the banker would be useless because you're not storing anything at all. I mean, you can store ore, but again, if you have ESO plus, which most people do, you don't have to. You get unlimited crafting space. So I don't know. So it's just depending on where you are at the game. Again, below level CP 60, you probably want the merchant because you just want to sell all your items and get as much gold as you can. You have the crafting bag to get ore and stuff that you craft with. Anything that you craft with, you have the crafting bag for. So I wouldn't understand. Now, if you don't have the crafting bag, or because you don't have enough money for ESO plus, or you just want to see how this game is, then yeah, get the banker. I guess. I mean, you don't have enough money. You probably don't even want to spend any currency, but somewhat in a weird position you're in, just get the banker instead. If someone could gift it to you or something, or you got it for free. So that's always the thing. Someone could gift you a banker or a merchant or anything in this game. They could gift you. You just go to this, go to gift like that. I'm not gifting this. I'm not gifting anything until I get I think to 200 subs. If I get to 200 subs, I will be doing a giveaway. So I'm like, I need about, let's see, I need about 80 more subs to get there. It's crazy. I'm at like 120 subs right now, but just subscribe to the channel in order to participate inside the giveaway. And I'll give anything from the Crown Story, the merchant, the DLC packs. I'll give that away. A pet, a mount, dyes, probably not dyes, that's not really important, but armor, like the sick, not like armor like probably like this, and but multiple things. I won't be just doing one. I will be giving like, I think like 3 people. I will give away like items to like 3 different people. It all depends, but and I will be giving like homes away. If you guys want these homes and stuff like that, just all you have to do is just leave a like on the video, subscribe, tell people about it, and help me get to 200 subs, you know? So just help me get to 200 subs, and I will, man. I don't have no problem giving giveaways and stuff like this. Like, I have no problem about this. So, yeah, so you just I mean, it's easy. And then just make sure you are active on the comment section. And when you're active, I can know who you are, and I could just send you an email, bada boom, bada bing, tell me your gamer tag, and I just send it to you. It's easy. It's easy with this. Oh yeah, I'm doing this on Anthem and ESO, by the way. But most likely, if you're watching this and you're not really an Anthem fan, you're an ESO player. So yeah, I'm doing this on ESO. It's easy because you can just really just give away the stuff and stuff like that. So, anyways, so to conclude this video, if you're a person who likes to travel, not really into dungeons, you just like the questing, you don't really get on that much at all. So it's like you don't really like care about armor or nothing like that, then you want the merchant. If you are probably like 591 CP, then you probably need the banker, because you're doing all types of stuff. I'm talking about you're trying to trade, you're trying to do this, you have to transfer your currency over, so you don't have to go all the way to a village to do that. So it's a lot of stuff that you could do. Merchants, thing about merchants is you could find merchants almost anywhere. Like, you could find these down merchants, like, just walking around alone, just la 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 la. You know, you could just be drunk like this. And I didn't know that the beer spills out. That's kind of weird. That's kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, so with these merchants, you can find them almost anywhere. And I think, like, in my opinion, I think the merchant should be able to at least repair your armor, or sell what's it call it, those repair armor kits. That's in my opinion, though. I don't know about you guys, but I think that should be allowed, since you spent that much on it. Like, I spent 5,000 crones on it. Like, I should be able to do something at least. Like, come on now. But I mean, it is what it is. Not many people think the way I do, so everybody's gonna have their own opinion about it. But yeah, so leave a like on this video. You can comment whatever. Just tell me how your day went. Just let me know how your day went and stuff like that. Don't forget, I will be doing a giveaway, so yeah, just be active and stuff like that, and tell people about the channel. Subscribe, tell your grandma, tell your auntie, tell your girlfriend, tell your ex-girlfriend. I'm smart. Trying to get y'all caught up. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I'm out this bitch. You could dislike the video. I don't really give a fuck.